should say it from first person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it.
I am Carey's second mountain bike. My predecessor was stolen when Carey lived in Colorado off the front yard of my ex-boyfriend. He was giving me a massage on my shoulders, just nothing weird.
Because he was your ex.
He's right. And I was just gonna stop by. Oh no, Carey was just gonna stop by for a second, but she put. Anyway, I really love that bike. But anyway, but I Carey loves me too, even though I am purple and green. And when I moved to this is hard to do first.
Okay, then don't do it first person.
No, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
When we moved to San Francisco, Carey covered up my other parts, my names. So I don't remember what my name is. I do. It was a Trek 850. But my last bike, her last bike was a Trek 950. So I feel a little bit inferior, but it's a good bike. And then Carey got this rally bike on 8th Street and added and got this handlebar off that rally. And then missing link gave me this, so now Carey can ride up higher. She's not a mountain biker anymore. She's a little person transporter, and that's harder than mountain biking in some ways. And Simon used to ride up here on a little green seat, and that adds some fun to the ride.
Do you miss that?
A lot. I do miss hearing Simon.
What do you miss about having Simon there?
Oh, so sweet. Just his little legs would come out, on either side of my stem. And he was so good about keeping his hands on the green bar and not on my handlebars. And well, sometimes he would go like this. And he was 30 pounds at that time, so that was exciting. Try to stay on track. And Esme was in the back, and she's really helpful, actually. She's like, "I'll give you a break, Mama." She says that to Mama. And then she pushes, she pedals, and then I get to take a break. And yeah, because I can do anything. I can pick up found objects on the street. Carey likes to do that sometimes. You can pack a lot on here. And then when I had Simon green seat, you can put a grocery bag in there.
Wait, you'll have to say that again.
Oh yeah, you can put a grocery bag in there. So
a grocery bag.
I can carry a lot of people and a lot of stuff. So even though I'm just a Trek 850,
and not a Trek 950
with better gears, I'm still a great bike. Yeah, but I'm so different. I realize more now that we're talking about me, which is my favorite thing to talk about. I used to have different wheels. Well, that's new. They're both new. They're all new. I have new wheels, and I got the messenger tires when I stopped mountain biking. Not sure why, but those are and then the kickstand, because really cool mountain bikes don't have kickstands, but I do, and then the whole elevated thing. So.
Do you miss the mountain biking?
I do. Yeah.
What did you like about that?
I liked, it was things that probably Carey wouldn't do anymore, just in terms of the angles and the speed, but I can handle it. Give me a tune-up, and I'd be good.
Do you ever feel like mad at Carey? Like, come on, Carey, take me mountain biking.
I think Carey feels like she could almost get on me again, but then there's always something that I can't. The reason that she can't is usually because there's just one child on the bike, and Carey often has to do it too. And that's Carey's fault.
But you're not mad at her for that?
No, I just feel a little dusty sometimes, and I'm so happy when Carey takes me out.
You're so, just to be out at all.
So,
it doesn't have to be mountain biking.
Just going to Rosa Parks to pick up Esme, and Esme's so happy when she sees me. This little bell thing, so I do it, and I go. She goes, might do that 5 or 6 times in one block. Right. I love myself.
And why Carey loves you. Do you feel Carey's love?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is it like to be
The
loved
butt,
by Carey?
Hands. What's that?
What's it like to be loved by Carey?
Benign neglect. I'd say across the board. Which works for me.
You don't ask for much. It sounds like you don't ask for much.
She doesn't give me much, so it wouldn't matter. I feel ready. I feel anytime Carey might come in here and pump up my tires. 'Cause that's how long it usually is between rides. Put that flag on my back and off we go. Yeah, I feel ready.
What's the flag about?
Safety.
Say that a little louder.
Safety.
Not you, because not all bikes get a flag.
No,
a safety
and
flag.
And not all children have to wear a safety vest. Mine do. And I wear one too. And then these little blue reflectors on my front with rims. That's fun.
I've never even seen those before.
Well, if I rode at night ever, you'd get to when the car light shines on them and it's going, it goes. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very eye-catching,
Yeah.
and people would notice you and they wouldn't squash you.
Right.
Yeah. Our bikes could probably learn something from you.
Looks good. I've been around a while. 1995.
1995?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that how old it was until I passed a young teacher at school. He's a biker, and he was like, vintage. So, I think it's pretty good though. I think I'm okay. The last bike was taken care of better. I'm just gonna say that. There's no feeling in that, but that's just true. She had more time, I think.
And you know that.
How do I know that?
You feel it.
I see the bicycle chain cleaner. I see it, and I know how old it is.
And it's never been used on
I
you.
know it's never, maybe once, maybe. Yeah.
So you have this sense of there was this bike before me who was a 950, was well cared for, was taken out in the mountains. But you don't mind. No hard feelings.
It's sort of like having an older stepbrother that died that you never knew. So of course they got all these things. They were the first child.
Right. You're the second child.
I'm the second child. Always easy for going.
Right. Not as many photographs in the album.
None. Maybe 2. No videos.
You're finally getting your due, actually, today.
Yes! This is very fun.